Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm Megan, and we're here at the Derice booth with Cindi Bisson. How are you?
Great.
Hi, Cindy.
Hello.
It's good to see
Yes,
you.
having fun at CHA.
Yeah.
Woo!
Party.
Anyways, Cindy has a very cute project for us today that came about with a really great idea. So tell us a little bit about how you came up with this.
A friend of mine has a Girl Scout troop, and she wanted something for the girls to make for a Mother's Day project.
Aww.
So we wanted to come up with something that the moms would like, and the
When
moms
I used to
would
make you
have.
Mother's Day cards, I don't
You
do
have
that.
them forever. You keep them forever,
You
don't you?
do.
Yeah, right.
So we decided to do something that this way the girls get a gift and the mom gets a gift that she can keep along with her card.
Those
So-
are my kind of
Great.
presents.
And Derice has a lot of children-friendly products.
Yeah, they have great child-friendly projects, and our finished product has a removable pin for mom, and then the girls will have a foam stamp that they can keep forever.
Just digging a hole for me here, Cindy.
This is great. So let's show us how to do this.
Well, we're going to use one of their brand new tools, is the Easy Cuts It. And this great tool cuts foam, it cuts cardstock, and it cuts balsa wood, which is what my little Boy Scouts are having a total blast with.
Oh, how fun
They are
is
cutting
that?
out balsa wood
Slide
shapes,
it
making little balsa wood houses.
Yeah, we're just not turning on because it's a little loud, but it's really fun and it cuts shapes.
It has
and stuff.
a little dome light to help you see where the blade is, which makes it easy for the boys. And it has little suction cup feet, so it stands nice and firm on the base that you have it on, so it doesn't move on them.
And they also have these great little
These
scissors.
great electric scissors that cut smooth.
And so these are all kid-friendly. They can't get their finger caught in there or anything.
And you
so
can't
great.
cut your hair, moms. They can't cut their bangs because I already tried.
She did. So okay, let's do the project.
Okay. So we had one of the girls just draw a free form. They can
Okay.
also trace an image or use a stencil, but we had the girls just draw free form, some flowers and a little butterfly.
Okay.
And then we had them, each girl use the Easy Cuts It
Okay.
to cut their flowers.
Okay.
And I had them cut 2 of each shape.
Okay. Okay. So we had them cut 2 of each
2 of
shape.
each shape.
Okay. And now what are we going to do with them?
We glued the 2 shapes together and mounted them onto a thicker piece
And you
of
just
foam.
use
I used
tacky
the
glue?
Alien's Thick Designer Tacky Glue
Okay.
because it's thick and it holds
And
really
so you
well.
just glued them one on top of the other.
One on top of the other.
Like this. We just have to make sure we got the right
Line them
shape.
up,
Okay.
and they ended up with these great little foam
Oh,
stamps.
great. How cute is that?
So the girls will
Simple.
have something they can use over and over again on their projects,
That is really fun.
and they drew it themselves, so they really got a kick out of that.
Very good.
So we took our homemade foam stamp,
I'll give you a little room there.
and we added, I love the pearlized acrylic
And so you're just
paints.
using acrylic paint. You're
Yeah.
not using ink. You're
No,
using
you could
acrylic
use the
paint.
foam stamps with ink, but we wanted it to be nice and bright
Yeah, it
and
gives
cheerful.
it a really nice finish
bright
on the
and
card.
cheerful, and it gives a sheen with this pearlized paint. So we just put the paint right onto the stamp.
Okay.
Used Derice's great little folded cards. This
They're-
made it super easy for the girls. They're
great.
pre-cut,
Just stamp that down.
and just stamped the image. And then we repeated with the different colors.
Okay. Oh, and you added the leaves.
We
and you
added
did
a
the
leaf.
little
We had the girls cut
double
a leaf.
leaf
We
there.
added leaves.
Mhm.
And just kind of randomly made a pattern.
And I
with
see
the
you went
different
off
paints.
the page too. And off the page is always a really great tip because it kind of looks like patterned paper that way.
Yeah, it almost looks like a wild wallpaper, but
It does.
it's
And I really find kids are so creative. When you just give them things like this, they'll do better stuff than us.
Yeah.
They really do.
and it's simpler than having to try to make sure it's exactly centered, especially
Right.
for children, because
Right.
that can be so frustrating for kids that if it's not exactly right, they have to start over. This way, there's no mistakes.
Right. So then after you get it all dried, then
We
what
let
are we
it
going to
dry,
do? Okay.
and then I went ahead and embellished it a little bit. We added some of the little designer rhinestones.
We like
because
rhinestones.
all
Bling,
ladies
bling,
like bling.
Didn't we talk about how you can't use that word?
No, it was hip.
Oh, God, no.
And then it just still wasn't enough with just the bling. We had to do a little doodling too.
Oh, we do.
So
we like
I
to
took these
doodle.
great gel pens and we just added some little dots around the pink ones and some little lines around the orange ones.
Just
to-
Megan needs something to do.
Here, Megan, you
Here you
embellish
go.
that little flower.
You do that for mom.
She likes to give me these little projects to keep me occupied.
Keep you busy.
Okay,
Keep
so
her-
then once you
keep it
have
out
the
of her
card,
hair.
all your little doodling and your
Yes, so
stamping
now you've got your
done.
blinged out, pearlized paint, sparkly
Blinged
card.
out. Of course, I should hold it the right way. There we go. And then what were we going to do?
We repeated basically the same steps with the butterfly. Cut the butterfly using the Easy Cuts It. Embellished it with some little foamy shapes. Some more of your little
Okay.
gemstones.
And still using the tacky glue to adhere
Still
the
using
layers.
the Alien's Tacky Glue to adhere the different
Okay, great.
layers. I took some wire and just twisted it to make the
So it's
center
a
of
little
the body.
the butterfly body.
And some little antennae
Antennas,
that you can
very
twirl
cute.
and curl as you like. And we glued on a pin back.
Perfect. Now how am I going to get this on the card?
Well, we wanted it to be a keepsake, and I wanted it to be removable, so I took some ribbon from their new Ribbon Accents pack.
Oh, cute. Okay.
It's great. It has a little assortment of ribbons, and they're all in the
Oh,
same
how
color
fun.
family, and it's just enough.
Just enough, and you could probably do a whole troop with
Monochromatic?
Yeah,
that.
you can do
Yeah,
monochromatic,
Monochromatic.
and yet they're all different
Woo!
patterns,
All right.
and some are stripes, and
Well, and it's nice because that whole little pack probably would do a whole troop because you cut it. Okay.
so it's an economical project too
We
for
like
the girls.
that.
But
For
And
the
I
troop
cut it
out there who's paying for it all.
to fit the width of the card. Yeah, the troop mom has to pay for
Okay.
the
Oh,
project.
she's not bitter.
Cut it to the width of the card, whatever
Uh-huh.
your card is, and then I only adhered.
Oh, this is really cute. I see what you did. Okay.
Just the ends.
Okay. So she's not putting glue in the middle because our little butterfly
It's flying.
is flying across the flowers. That is super cute.
He can fly free. So I put a little
so
adhesive
cheesy.
on one end, and then we slipped on our little butterfly.
Oh, before you did the glue.
Before I
Okay.
put the glue
Oh,
on. You
that
could
makes
put it on,
sense.
you could unpin it, but this just makes it.
For the girls.
And then I added another little dab of glue on this end, and they just glue it in place.
Oh,
And then your little butterfly is flying through the flower
You wanna
patch.
make it fly?
You're doing such a lovely
I
job.
love
girls.
this.
The sparkly
And you
butterfly
guys said
and
this
the
was a
sparkly-
project for kids, and look at the two of you. You're having at it with that butterfly. You're like,
Oh, okay.
You're never
this is a
too
kid
old to have
project.
fun, right? You're never,
Never
too old to have fun.
Don't you know that? Let's potty. So this is really a great project for children, and
It's
thank
a
you for
fun.
coming up with this idea because
Thank
it's.
you.
I think it's easy enough for them to do.
It's simple,
They
yet
get to
it's
go home
fun.
with a little stamp for themselves, so they can stamp on their wall,
Their
their
walls,
bedroom.
they're anything they want, or little tote bags.
good
they can
idea,
use
Mom.
little
Give them
foam
ideas.
stamps.
Yeah, go stamp on your walls. kids.
Well, Cindy,
That's just
thank
what
you
your
so
mom wants
much.
for Mother's Day.
This was a super great project, and you know what we say?
When creativity knocks,
Open the door.